first reading speaks very clearly about our responsibility in this world to be who God has called us and created us to be. And that this gift and this life we have is in itself a gift. I had to turn the TV off as I started to hear people using what happened in Uvalde for political reasons. I don't get that. To me, it seems fairly obvious what's wrong. I may take the easy out and say it's the video games, as I watched my nephew in 30 minutes kill 18 people with the blood and gore that's there, and that might be a small part of it, but I think it's much more systemic in who we are as a country. I think when it's okay to abort an innocent child, in the states that recently said it's okay, even a late-term child that's fully sustainable, and we devalue life, it doesn't matter. And we say that, and we live with that. When it's okay to kill somebody just because they've committed a crime, we say, well, not all life matters. When we allow elder abuse, when we say the homeless, well, they've made that choice, and we don't deal with the issue of the healthcare crisis, not healthcare, the mental health crisis in our country, we're not facing the real problem. The real problem is that this gift we have, as we are born into this world, we are a gift from God. Our parents, co-creating with God, give us life. One of the most sacred things we have, and it is clear all through Scripture, that the only one that has dominion over life and death is God. We make excuses in war, but talk to somebody who's been to war and they'll have an ultimate respect for life with the horrific things that they have seen and had to do. In our country, in our world, if we can't start to realize that there is something beautiful and sacred about how we come into this world, and the whole thing with all this gender reassignment and everything else, we've lost that respect that God made us this way for a purpose, to bring that presence of God into the world. And it isn't about our choices. It's about this gift we have been given from God to respect and to make that glory of God's majesty known before earth. 22 people don't have that option anymore. Maybe more, but before everything's done. We have to stand up. We have to find ways to make sure that life at every stage, life at every point in God's creation is valued. And that what God has given us, this world and everything, is seen as a gift. Not ours to manipulate and to do whatever we want with, but ours to respect the glory of God, what God has given us, and for us to work with God at co-creating something beautiful, something sacred, and something that is holy beyond measure.